Took you fucking forever, didn't it? Sorry about that, folks. Technical fucking issues. We'll start a new game.
Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yom the Giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Okay. So as you can see from the intro, I'll assume you know a little bit about Dark Souls 1. I'll assume you know a little bit about it. We were reborn to Link the Fire. Nobody wants to anymore, so we gotta go do it. We are nameless, cursed undead. And we're so fucking weak and stupid that we don't even deserve anything. Deprived and burial gift done. I feel like that matches our description. This is probably my favorite of the Dark Souls games. Just for the gameplay. The base game levels are like whatever, but I like the boss fights, and I like the music, and I like the gameplay. We are waking up in the cemetery. We've been undead for so long that the fire has completely left our body, and we're now only ash. least that's what I think Ashen ones are. They don't really explain. What it is to me is like, you know, this game, this like series, I guess, this timeline has been going on for like thousands and thousands and thousands of years. The way that I like to think of it is, you know, humans back when Gwyn was alive weren't undead until he linked the fire and started like prolonging his age. That's when the undead curse started. Because that was Dark saying, hey, I don't like light, I want my turn to come. When's the age of dark gonna happen? And because humans are inherently dark, you know, they became undead to try and usher about that age. Dark isn't really a bad thing, and light isn't really a good thing, but, you know, some people didn't see it like that. But anyways... I like to think of it as... because humans have been undead for so damn long, or at least certain humans have, been undead for thousands of years, that if you die enough, and you become hollow enough, eventually you don't even become hollow, you're literally just nothing, you're just ash. And if you give that ash just a little bit of fire, he gets his soul back. And I feel like that's what the Ashen one is. Just a little husk. Little buff up before we fight this thing. Yeah. Die. God damn, that left me open. Come on now. Come on now. I'm dead. We did it! And our first try, too! Hooray! 4,000 souls is quite a lot. For the beginning of the game, that's quite a fucking lot. Hooray! Hooray, we killed the Titanite lizard. Those are the little crystal lizards all grown up. I like that they look like that. At least that's what I think. Welcome to the evil cemetery. You can't level up at bonfires in like Dark Souls 1. I really like this area. I like the gigantic castle wall. I really wish there was at least one castle that was this fucking huge. That'd be awesome. Like a gigantic, like, city fucking wide castle. That'd be awesome. Are you kidding me? But nope, that don't exist. Something else I like about being undead in Dark Souls is that it doesn't just happen to people that are alive. Well, obviously they're undead. But what I mean is, you don't have to be alive to start becoming undead. You could be dead. You could be fucking long dead, and you'll become, you know, undead. Which I think is pretty neat. Now, we don't know if that's what happened to our character. We don't know... Really, your character is whatever the backstory you want to make it for. It could be literally anything. But... what I mean is, I don't know if canonically that's what they're going for, because you did wake up in the fucking grave. Or if you were already undead to begin with. I'm not just talking on my butt here. In the intro of Dark Souls 1, you see that happen too. Where a corpse that's been like long dead wakes up. Which I kinda like. And now we have, I would say, the best tutorial boss in the damn series. Edex means judge. He's judging whether or not you can play the game. Because you gotta get past him to play it, you know. Ouch. Now, I will say this about Gundyr. I fucking don't like his second phase. And the reason I don't like his second phase is because I can't tell what the fuck is happening with it half the time. But it's okay, it's easy enough. If I can do it, you can do it. Especially with no armor, you know. And no levels in anything either. I like how you get more fucking souls from this stupid dumbass lizard than you get from Gundyr. So whenever you kill a boss, you become embered. And embering is basically like... You know how in Demon Souls where if you die, you know, you lose your human form and you lose all your fucking health? Embering means you get an extra like 30% health. But, and this is really interesting, embering is actually your default state. And it works exactly like Demon Souls. It's just the reason people like this more is because, you know, it doesn't say you're losing health, it feels like you're gaining health, like a reward. And people say like, oh, but Demon Souls isn't really, you know, built around you having half health. It literally is. The game is literally built around you having half health. Just level up your fucking vitality. That's all you gotta do. Or your vigor. I don't remember what that stat's called in Demon Souls. It changes every fucking game now. But that's alright. We did it! Yay! Welcome to Firelink Shrine. This is where you go to link the fire. Hello.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one.
Oh, I love you.
I'm a firekeeper.
I love you. Horror.
I tend to the flame, and tend to thee.
You tend to me?
The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side. Very well.
Level up. They leveled up. Tell you what. I've actually never done a dex build in this game. I know, shocking.
Farewell, maiden.
I've never done a dex build. Let's go do that then.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right.
Gives me conniptions.
Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends, with the metal to loot the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
Aww. Did you guys know that the word conniption was not a thing until, like, early America?
What a sick joke.
It started out in the South.
Asking us to seek the lords of Cinder.
Isn't that weird?
And return them to the Talking.
I like you, little Hawkwood. I forget your name. I want to say it's Hawkwood. I'm not remember. I don't remember. I'm not remember. I don't remember. Excuse me. I'm fucking retarded, man.
Well, I am Andre. I serve at this
Hey, you're from Dark Souls 1.
humble smith.
I know
forging
you.
Weapons. You're in search of the lords of
They
Cinder.
don't explain why he's here.
A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You require good arms.
I have no clue why Andre's back from 1, but you know what? Who cares?
I am a smith. Such is my
Who
purpose.
cares? He's cool.
Pretty meek. I don't want to see my...
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One.
Hello, lady.
I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things, and yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as Ashen One has his...
Fuck you. You should give me these things for free. For free, no less. I actually don't know what I want to buy from you. I really should buy this. But I'll tell you what.
Ashen One.
I won't buy a fucking thing yet. How about that? Now I know this is a definitive playthrough and all. Hey! What are you, Dark Souls 2? Welcome to the only Dark Souls 2 reference in the game, folks. That's not true. There's like 5 of them, but you know, might as fucking well be. We now have the glitch tree. You'll never get a cent out of me. I'm not buying that key for 20,000 souls. Not when I can just climb up the damn tree. Pickle pea. Pickle pea.
You,
Pickle pea.
me, pickle pea,
Pickle pea. Pumperum.
me, bumperum.
Little crow. Little nasty little crow girl. Pickle pea.
Bumperum, 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 bumperum. Pickle pea, pickle pea. Pickle pea. Pickle pea.
Hey! This is my favorite emotes in the game. Hey! If you have the older voice, he goes, hey! Because I'm young, he says, here. Do I have anything else to give you? I can't give you a number, can I? Yeah, no. I'm sorry, Pickle Pea. I'm sorry, Pumperum. Give me that Estus shard, though. Give me that Estus shard, though. And look, an illusory wall. And one of the most useful rings in the game. This ain't coming off for a while. So Dark Souls 3, when it was in development, had a mechanic where you would make your own bonfire. You would like drag corpses and make your own bonfire. I think that little animation's like the only remnant of that mechanic where you put the sword in.
All that unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Corlin. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy
Oh,
will,
shut the fuck up, man. I don't care. Be quiet. Be quiet. You don't have anything to give me other than boss weapons later on. I don't like you.
closer look. Now.
Everybody likes that guy. I don't. I think linking the fire is retarded. And I think that if you want to link the fire, you're stupid. Everybody always says, oh, well, Ludleth stuck to his guns and did what he wanted and blah blah blah. Hey, you're dumb. I don't like you, Ludleth. You linked the fire because you were too weak to fucking do anything else, that's why. Didn't even fucking, like, deserve it either, I would say. You were born into the position. Whatever. Hello, Mr. Katana Man. This guy can fucking one-shot me, so he's kinda scary. Whoa! I forgot he could parry me. Come on, don't fucking do that. Don't you fucking hold up your parry and just wait for me. Ooh, he tried. Who wins, Katana Man or Club Man? Come on. I win! Hooray! Fuck. I actually need one more strength. But it's okay, because I can get one more strength. We're gonna use the Uchi Katana for the beginning of the game. Because I'm doing a dex build. This is my first time ever doing a dex build in this game. Yay! So what you could do, as you can see, that fight was like a little bit hard. What you could do is you could just stand here and he'll pretty much always like fucking hit himself off. But, you know, why would we ever do that when we can play the game like you're supposed to? And not be a pussy. Wait, why'd that one shot him and not you? Whatever. That was weird. Whatever, that was weird. Look, we're so cool. So, the way armor works in this game is... armor definitely does something, but like... it's nowhere near as useful as it is in Demon Souls or 1 or 2. Or even Elden Ring for that matter. This is pretty much where armor is like at its most useless. However, the way that armor works is you get a flat defense bonus for just having something equipped. So even though the loincloth only is supposed to give me like 2 defense, if I take it off, I'm actually losing like fucking like more like 10 defense. Maybe even more than that. That's how armor works, and I kind of don't like it. I wish armor did a little bit more than just nothing.
Ah, well, now, 'tis good to see what need.
But to be fair. This game would be a lot easier if it did. So I understand why they did that. Your movement's incredibly good, so they're like, hey, armor doesn't really do much. That just means I'm gonna fast roll every 2 damn seconds. Shut the fuck up, Firekeeper.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I also don't like this. If I could change anything about this game, you know, besides like making like gigantic changes, I would make it so that the Firelink Shrine and the Untended Graves links into. You could either go to the Castle Lothric, or you could go to what's it called? The Undead Settlement. There is zero reason Firelink Shrine should be cut off from literally every other fucking part of the game. And you have to teleport to the first area. That is stupid, I think. Zero reason for that. And I feel like the Undead Settlement would be a better first area than the High Wall of Lothric. Even though I like the High Wall of Lothric, I don't think it's a very good first area. Because it makes no sense. Why would I be there? Why would I be in Lothric Castle? The whole point is getting into Lothric Castle, you know? But that's okay. Hey look, it's the Lord Vessel. And the Coiled Sword. Hi Lord Vessel, from Dark Souls 1. Hello little murder hole. Welcome to Lothric. Dark Souls 3 is really yellow and gray, as you can fucking tell. Which I don't mind. I know everybody's like, oh, this game looks ugly compared to Dark Souls 1, but you know what? That's what happens when the fucking fire stagnates. It gets all nasty and ugly like this. I don't mind it. Thematically, it's meant to show you, like, hey, this place is fucking nasty and broken. Maybe we should do other things and not focus on Dark Souls. Ow, I missed. Did you guys know that these dogs can teleport? They're so fast that they teleport. And no, I'm not joking either. Hello, Mr. Halberd Man. I swear to God, I pressed roll. I missed. Oh my God, I've never died that guy. Am I retarded? Why am I playing like this? Why am I playing like this? Come on now. I guess Hunter's stupid. We'll do better this time. This is my Sekiro gameplay. See, look, we did better. I just gotta lock in and focus. I don't want to deal with you. That guy will turn into an evil monster, much like Gundir's second phase. Except 50 times harder to deal with. And if you have fire bombs, you can stagger him, but other than that, there's really 0 point to fucking dealing with it. Gives you an Ember. Which, if you want an Ember, you know, go ahead. I don't really need fucking Ember, so... What is this, Dark Souls 1? Just backstab everything? What is this, Dark Souls 1? Aw, you guys okay? I was gonna leave you alone until you cowered in fear, but that's okay. Anything down there I can eat? Yeah, there is. Yummy. A soul of a disordered corpse. And a firebomb. Yummy. It's pretty damn good. We got the longbow. Got the firebombs. Yay. If I let that guy call, every enemy in the area aggroes to me, which would not be good. We don't want that to happen. Does this cause bleed? Yes, it does. Bleed is nowhere near as broken as it was in what's it called? Elden Ring. Or Dark Souls 1 for that matter. It's still the best status effect, but you know. You won't really be seeing too much of it. This game is so easy when you know what's coming. We got the binoculars. Hooray. I'm not even joking. I have pressed X to jump so many fucking times because of Elden Ring. Today alone. I've literally tried to jump like 50 fucking times. It's crazy. Now we have two options here. Option number one is I could take the lower route and deal with these enemies. Ooh, that's pretty good. Option number two, and I think this is what I'm gonna do. I could sprint up here and grab the claymore. Or I'll just die instantly. I just wanted the claymore. I am so like you can see like when I rush I just play like shit. I just wanted the claymore, guys. Come on. Got that. Very cool. Thank you. Thank you, Dragon. You know what? Do I even need the Claymore? I mean, I'm doing a Dex build. Why would I even want it? I use the Claymore like every other run. Why would I even care? Now that I think about it. I think this is stupid. I really don't think the first chest in the entire game should be a mimic. There's literally, I legitimately believe that there is more mimics than there are regular chests in Dark Souls 3. Which is dumb, because in Dark Souls 1, you don't see a mimic till like halfway through the fucking game. First mimic you see is in Sen's Fortress, which is like, you're not allowed access to until you beat like the first third of the game, you know? But whatever, maybe I'm stupid. And Dark Souls 3 knows more than me. So we now have my favorite enemy, the Lothric Knight. I love how these guys look. They're one of my favorite enemies in the entire— Shut up! One of my favorite enemies in the entire game. Any knight enemy is always fun. And they just look awesome. I really wish you fought more of them. Because you fight that one, you fight a couple more in the high wall, and then you see them more like in Lothric Castle, but I wish you saw them just like around, because this is the damn Kingdom of Lothric. They wouldn't only be in the castle, you know. I want to just see them at least a little bit more. They're cool. I want more knight enemies in general. Was waiting for me. Ooh, you shouldn't have kept your shield up, dude. Ooh, this isn't Dark Souls 1, you don't keep your shield up anymore. Unlike Dark Souls 1 and 2. There's really zero reason to use a fucking shield in this game. Even if you're good in Dark Souls 1, even if you're good in Dark Souls 2, I can still see, you know, reason to use a shield. At least from time to time. At the very least. In this game, I literally cannot think of any reason at all to ever use a shield. Ever. Not even like for like a little bit. Give me an item. Oh, come on. There's a useless stat in this game called luck. And the only thing it does is increase your item drop chance. And I wish it did more. I think they made it do more in Elden Ring. It's not called luck though, it's called— I want to say it's called arcane. But I'm not sure. Because I feel like I'm like mixing that up with Bloodborne, but I want to say it's called arcane. These barrels are filled with gunpowder, so if they blow up, they'll fucking explode. Don't make sure that don't happen, or otherwise that guy might kill you. Hey man. Yeah, I killed you. And I got the mail breaker. Hooray. Some throwing knives too. Oh boy. I need the key. There are some weapons that just nobody fucking uses. I kinda like the design of the mail breaker, but I've never seen anybody use it ever, not even once. In PvP or PvE. Probably because it fucking sucks. You can't guard. You can't guard. Don't guard. This is Dark Souls 3. You don't block in this game. Here is the second enemy that turns into a fucking evil monster. I feel like I killed you. I feel like I killed you. Please, hurry up. No, I want this. Okay, good. Kill him. Ah, I'm stuck! No! Yay, we did it. Give me my ember. Give me a Titanite shard too. That's a rare drop. He doesn't give you that all the time. Still good though, thank you. Now you die. They made crystal lizards much easier to kill in this game. All you have to do is just running heavy attack and they stagger. Very good. Very good. I don't like fighting crystal lizards in Dark Souls 2 or 1. Glad they made it easier. I wouldn't... I say easier, it's more like fair. Because they were like so close to the ground, like your weapon just straight up fucking missed all the time. So I would say it's less made it easier and more like it's actually functioning now. How'd that miss? It's okay. My damn katana. Black firebomb. It's just a little bit more damage than the normal firebomb. Ouch. I was hit by an arrow. Undead Hunter Charms are used by the Way of the White, which is like the main religion for humans, at least, to kill damn undead. And what it does is keeps them from using Estus, so they can't heal. Pretty damn useful for PvP. Not really useful for like literally anything else. Awesome thing, I guess, dude. I love the Lothric Knights so much. They're so cool. Ow! Stop hitting me with your shield. Stop hitting me with your shield. You died. A secret? Could it be? sure is. It sure frickin' is. The Astora Straight Sword. Now I know I said luck is useless. Wait, I'm wrong. I'm stupid. I am stupid. This does not scale with luck. I'm stupid. It requires a little bit of faith. Henri's Straight Sword is the one that fucking scales with luck. I think that's the only weapon in the game that scales with luck. I might be missing one weapon, but I'm pretty sure that's the only one that scales with luck. I'm sorry, but I feel like that explosion should have killed that dog. What the fu- So that explosion will kill the dog, but it won't kill the fucking dog, but it'll kill me, even though I'm nowhere near it. This playthrough is sloppy, Hunter. This playthrough's sloppy, Hunter. You died like 3 fucking times. This playthrough's sloppy. Hey, it's been a while. Cool it. I'm okay with fighting you, but not when you're with fucking friends. What'd you give me? Yes! 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 Oh, yes. I'm no longer fast rolling, but who cares? I look cool. Ouch. Pretty good we stopped them. Feeling confident. I'm feeling confident. Now that I have armor, and I'm not just wearing fucking rags, I'm feeling very confident. Stop hitting me with your fucking shield! Is that how knights would have fought? Yes. Do I care? No. Stop hitting me with it. Or charged up his weapon art. How'd I miss you? How'd I miss that soul of a damn deserted corpse? Ooh, that guy tried. The broadsword. Another weapon. Another weapon to use. Another shield. Not that I need it. Fuck you, dog. Okay. Come here. Come here, fight me. Ouch! 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 Katana man. My Estus shard. We can upgrade our Estus yet again. Oh boy. And now we can unlock, oh you know, the cell. The cell for Greirat. Oh you know. I think I'll do that right now. Had to knock over that bucket first. Now the only problem with using katanas in the other games is that I'm sure you can see the durability is a little bit low. However, in Dark Souls 3, it's a mix between having the durability of Dark Souls 1 and repairing itself at a bonfire every time, like Dark Souls 2. So, we actually don't have to worry about shit like that. I'm sorry, is somebody over here still? What are you doing? You're not supposed to be here. This katana running R1, by the way, the running light attack, that is the most fucking annoying move to deal with in PvP. I know it doesn't look like it's that good, but it comes out insanely fast and the range is deceptively high. It has an insane amount of range for what it is. Dive, dude. Are you okay, Greirat?
You're no jailer, are you?
No.
No, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash.
My
Remarkable.
Iai Jutsu.
If that's true,
Iai Jutsu.
then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of undead. An old woman,
My little
Loretta,
Perry.
lives there. Please,
Hiya! I parry.
give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty.
I believe him.
What do you say then, huh?
I believe him.
Very well. I humbly place my faith in you. I am Greirat
Greirat.
of the undead settlement, and I promise to assist you. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. do your part, and I'll do mine.
Yes, sir. Puts on the ring like a boss. Yup. 57. As long as it's below 70, I don't mind. As long as my equip load stays below 70, I really don't mind. Because medium rolling is not that bad in this game. In Dark Souls 1, I always want to be at least fast, or at least medium rolling, but like that's only if I'm playing with the shield. If I'm not playing with the shield, I fast roll only. But in this game, medium roll is honestly really good. And I'm pretty sure it only gives you like one less frame than fast rolling. I think fast rolling mostly just covers the distance. Which distance is still a good thing to have, but like, you know, when I'm rolling to dodge an attack, I don't want to be fucking 50,000 feet away from the enemy, so sometimes, for some boss fights, I prefer medium rolling. What do you think about that, huh? What do you fucking think about that? Am I stupid? Are you saying I'm stupid? Do I look stupid to you? If the item was up there, would I come down here, down to your level, looking for it? It's from A Bug's Life. That's a Bug's Life quote. Ah! Stop. Heal up. Dude, I'm literally stuck. Yay, I did it. Yay. And it only took me every Estus flask I have. Speaking of Estus, thank you Dark Souls 3. I like that you give me Estus back sometimes. If you kill enough enemies, you get Estus back. Very useful mechanic. Ring of Sacrifice. Very useful ring. I'm never gonna use it. I always feel like I'm wasting them. Ring of Sacrifice, you put it on as a ring slot and it keeps you from losing souls. I don't think I've ever used it once in this game. Cause you only have like 3 of them, and I'm like, I never want to waste it. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I'm gonna take a sip. Oh, no, I can't. Dude, I don't have anything in this flask. Hey, wait a minute. We're back at the beginning. These dogs are so fast, you're gonna teleport and fucking kill me off screen. Unless I'm just so good that I rested the bonfire before I can even do anything. Now I know, I should really go and fucking, you know, get back to fucking Lothar or fucking Firelink and level up and all that shit, but you know, I'm feeling lucky. And I don't really like making too many trips back there. Just because, you know, it is its own, like, fucking gigantic loading screen and all that. But, like, I've never seen you follow up with that. But there's also just a bunch more stuff that I want to collect before I go to, just in case. Always send your elevator back up. I remember to do that. Hey man, I'm really fucking annoyed. Knock it off. I'm just taking so much damage. Am I dumb? I'm taking so much damage. Am I stupid? Thank you for the Estus. Summon Lion Knight Albert. You know something? I've never summoned you. I know that you're an NPC later on that I can fight. In the actual Castle Lothric. I've never summoned you before. You get summoned. We're not fighting the boss, however. Oh my god, I didn't see you. You do a fuck ton of damage, dude. You do more damage than me. Kill him, Albert. 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 Dude, you suck. I changed my mind. You fucking suck. You're retarded. I literally almost killed myself letting you try and fucking get the kill, man. Good job, Albert. Yeah. Summons really make this game fucking easy. There's a reason I never summon for boss fights or anything like that. I've never really summoned before. So I didn't know just how good they were, but as you can see, look at his fucking health and look how much damage he does. He is meant to just fucking tank everything. And then he gives me away. This guy's gonna one-shot me. So I have to be very careful. He also heals because of his buff. That's probably one of the best buffs in the game, is Holy Weapon or Divine Weapon or whatever the fuck it's called. Because not only does it heal you, it also just straight up increases only physical damage. And you don't really want your weapons to do split damage in this game. Split damage is when you like take like multiple like elements. Because it just makes the defenses not work as well. He can't come in here because this is technically a boss arena. I could fight the dancer right now if I really wanted to. If I got a +3 Uchigatana, I honestly believe I could do it if I really tried hard enough. But I'm not gonna fucking make you guys watch that.
Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone to their journey homes, converging at the base of this castle. Head to the bottom of the high wall, forge on through the great gate, and raise this banner to proceed.
Okay, thank you.
This farewell gift is for you.
My guy looks so
It is
stupid.
the insignia of an old covenant. If you fear trespassers, dark spirits drawn by an etch and the old
Oh, shut up! I don't need you.
unkindled go through the vile watchdog of the Boreal Valley.
I gotta be careful about him. Albert, I hate to tell you, but you're not coming with me. know, let's kill this guy, Albert. Let's kill this guy. That does so much damage. Get him, Albert! What do we have for that? Good job. Good job, Albert. We got him. He's not even fucking close to dying. That's crazy. If I didn't have Albert with me, I would have just went right back to the bonfire, by the way. But because I do, I'm just gonna get these guys just for some extra materials. Just for some extra materials. I might as well. I might as fucking well. Kill him, Albert. Get his ass. There you go. Albert, I need you over here. Help. You just fucking kicked him. I saw that. That was cool, Albert. No! I bounced off the wall fucking twice. I don't like that. I don't like that I bounce off the fucking wall. Excuse me. Don't want that happening. I don't think he's gonna follow me up here. Yeah, I think that's his range. Oh my god! I am not gonna fucking die to a hollow. Man dies to hollow. Nigga dies to hollow. Ooh. Ooh. Slayer's coming to Guilty Gear Strive? I might have to pick up the game again. Slayer is my favorite character to play after all. I might have to pick up the game again. Nigga weapon arted me. Thanks for the crossbow. Revenge. Revenge. You. Ha. Does that go again? The king under the mountain is dead.
Well, speak thine
Where
heart's
his
desire.
kin that dare seek
Very
revenge. Girion,
Then
lord of
touch the
Dale, is
darkness
dead,
within me.
and I have eaten his people like a wolf among sheep. And where are his sons that dare approach me? How am I leveling up attunement? Am I stupid?
Farewell, Ashen One.
Ah,
I gotta buy my chain coif.
Ashen One.
I need at least a helmet. Because my defense is not so good.
Ah, tis good, wasn't he?
Reinforce my weapon, please. Thank you, good sir.
Pretty be careful.
Oh, you know what else?
Ah, tis good, wasn't he?
I need you to reinforce this, too. Thanks.
Pretty.
Thanks.
Unkindled are we,
You have the coolest armor set in the game.
and fast on the trail of the lords absconded. Then these red eyes are for you. Use them to pillage embers and briefly heighten your strength for your duty. What else are unkindled ashes good for?
I agree. Thanks to the red eyes, man. Ooh, that's so much damage. Ooh, that's so much more damage. Ooh, that's so much more damage. Ooh, that's so much more damage. Doing? It's not enough to one-shot, but it's close. It's damn close. Oh my god, you are fucked up now. So you get hyper armor in that? Ooh. I don't need the armor, I need the legs. Give me the legs. Give me the legs and the gauntlets and the helmet. I will take the legs though, give me the legs. I keep forgetting that's a fucking 4. I don't need the crossbow. I need the shield and the sword and the legs. Give me your sword. Give me your fucking give me everything that I don't have. How about that? How about that? How about that, huh? You did not see me. Didn't like that. I really like that Vort and the dancer are right across from each other. It's a little bit cute. Let me a slug. You a slug. Get away from me. You're just missing. I'm not even dodging. I missed that one. I should really upgrade my fucking endurance. Uh-oh. Here comes the song that everybody loves. Ouch. Oh my god. Gotcha. Not a very tough boss. Not a very tough boss. And look, the door's open. Before we go out and do that, I'm gonna farm these guys for just a little bit more armor, please. So let's talk about Vort while I'm doing this. Vort is really unique, for me at least, because he's one of the bosses that I honestly did not care too much for when I first played this game, or like, you know, got into Dark Souls 3. I didn't care for Vort. I thought he was kind of just boring, you know. Wasn't a very good boss. I never really died to him. I thought he was just kinda cool and had like an okay theme. I didn't even like his theme that much. I thought he was just kinda cool, you know. After getting into the lore of the game and learning more about what's been going on, I actually quite like him. Vort was a Knight of Irithyll, which is the city below Anor Londo. Irithyl's basically what Anor Londo turned into. He was a Knight of Irithyll working directly underneath the Pontiff Solivan. Pontiff just means like Pope in certain religions. And he was an Outrider Knight. What that means is Pontiff Solivan gave him a ring and said, hey, you're gonna go to another fucking land and you're gonna go fight people for me. And he said, sure, and that ring eventually turned Vort into a monster. That's why he's a big old beast like that. Which I think is pretty neat. And he was also in love with the Dancer of the Boreal Valley. The Dancer is one of Guinevere's relatives. And the reason we know this is because she's not only from Irithyll, which was Anor Londo, but her veil that she wears is said to be only worn by the royal family, which is, you know, Gwen and fucking Guinevere and all that bitch, all that shit, which I kind of like. And the Pontiff imprisoned her and made her his personal dancer, and then he sent her out to become an Outrider Knight with Vort. But I like that she's in that boss room and he's over here. They're friends. They like each other. Before we leave, before I end the stream, this is probably my favorite area, or not my favorite area, but this is probably one of my favorite skyboxes in the game. So, if you take a closer look, this is the Undead Settlement. That's the bridge where we get dropped off to. You go through that little gate, and then you go into the Undead Settlement. And then you go around, and that's where you fight the Cursed Rod Greatwood. That tower right there is where you fight the, or where you make friends with the giant. This little bridge right here connects to Lothric. This is how you're supposed to make it. As you can see, it's broken. Then, when you make it to the little, you know, tower with the giant, you go down and you take the Road of Sacrifices, which is this. Take the Road of Sacrifices over here, and you can choose to go to, you know, this is the little Crucifixion Woods. You can either go here to the Cathedral of the Deep, which, look how fucking gigantic it is. Pretty fucking big, you know. You can either go from there, or you can go to Faron Keep. Hello, Faron Keep. Faron Keep is Darkroot Garden, or at least what, you know, turned into what Darkroot Garden turned into. You can also take this cool little elevator up, and you can get on this epic bridge. And that's where you fight the Asylum Demon ripoff. Pretty cool, I think. And then when you go from Faron Keep, you go into the catacombs over here, and then you go to Irithyll. Whoa, look, it's Anor Londo and Irithyll. And look, you can even see Archdragon Peak from here. So from this one area, you can see everywhere you're going to go to in-game, basically. That's not underground, at least. I really like this little area. I love that I can see everything. I love that I can see everything and it makes sense. Dark Souls 3 is incredibly linear. However, I can tell where the stuff in-game is. And I can go, hey, This is where this is. I understand where this is. I understand where I am in the gameplay. It's not like Dark Souls 2 where I fucking go somewhere and it makes no fucking sense at all. Well, that's that for right now. See ya.